Surprise, surprise, we got content today. Now, I don't have time to do two separate videos of Nightmare 1.5 and Market Monday, so we're going to do it all in one. Nightmares 1.5 Market Monday is live. Bar, hit a like button for the bar. But y'all see, there's a big thing on this schedule. If you scroll down, Halloween Rush is here. Well, we'll be here come Friday. What does this mean? We'll probably do a video later on in the week what to expect from Rush, because it's always up in the air what to expect from Rush, right? But obviously, Nightmare 1.5 today, Conference Tour tomorrow. We got Stars of the Week, Season 3, Nightmares Volume 2, and Rush will be live on the same day, and then Alumni. So hit the like button, drop a sub. We'll probably get into the content schedule first, and then we'll end with Nightmare 1.5. Get it? Got it? Good. Let's get into it.
Hey, ain't we been through it all? Then we sleep on them floors. Everybody we thought we needed, we don't need them no more. Run it up, don't check the score. No, I'm balling.
All right, game crashed. So look, I decided we're going to go in order. We're going to go Nightmares 1.5 first and talk about that. And I'm going to talk about the Nightmare promo in general. You know, sometimes I call it Peyton Manning going the hard. I do my thing. So AP, best running back in the game. First running back with stock 92 speed. Guarantee his price reflects it. It does, because he's not up. Now, the thing about this Adrian Peterson, he's in for a week, which means he's going to be in during Rush. So if you do pull him today, I highly suggest you sell him, because I'm more than positive there's going to be offers during the Rush where you're going to be able to pull this card. Now, something I want to talk about with Nightmares. I was all in on going for DJ Pickett in terms of investment this week. Now, I'm a bit hesitant. I'm not going to lie. He's down to a meal. I did pull him, right? I may keep mine, but I don't know if I'm going to go out and invest anymore. He's going to have to get at a good price, because we may get another cornerback during Rush that is greater than or equal to him, which is important to remember. Greater than or equal to. If he gets down to a good enough price, though, because he will be out of packs comes this Friday. If we didn't get a Rush this Friday, I was going to send the house at him. I was absolutely going to send the house at him. Torian York, so be mindful of that. If you're not in the Discord, I'll talk to more in the Discord about my prices I'm looking at. If he gets down to like 800, he still is one of the best corners in the game, and he's 6'5", and you can't teach height. So that's not here nor there. Torian York, he's okay. I mean, look, if you want to get a signal 5'10" linebacker, a thumper linebacker, go ahead. Sure. Nothing really crazy with that. We did get a 2 champions today. Decker DeGraff, which just adds to the plethora of tight ends that we've gotten thus far. 6'5", 245. The beauty thing about him is that he can get gold cutter for 9 AP. He doesn't get takeoff. So, to me, though, the best card of this drop, and that's including Adrian Peterson, is Deontay Lawson. Why is Deontay Lawson the best card in this drop? I talk this all the time. Sam and Will signal callers get quick jump. The attributes are fantastic, though. 90 speed. He has over 90 finesse, over 92 power move. The block shed, I assume, is great, too. 86 block shed. But in this last bucket, he does get gold quick jump. Now, quick jump has been quick jumping for a long time, so very interesting to see what's going on with that. So that's just that. Quickly, when we're talking about Nightmares, to me, the only card that's worth mentioning in terms of investment is DJ Pickett, because he is a unicorn, right? Being 6'5", 92 speed, he covers a lot of grass, being 93 speed on most teams, right? So yeah, that's just something I want to bring up. Damn it, I was wishing he was 4'3", but he's multiple defense. That's cool, but we did get a multiple offense, so... but Torian York, of course, you're 4'3". Like, and that actually bodes well for me, because if he's 4'3" and he gets down to a minimum price, I can pick him up and he can be on my team, you know, for the minimum. So we'll definitely take that. We'll absolutely take that. Now, quickly, I just want to talk about this before we get into the conference tour, the season cards. I'm still all in on this Wesley Grimes. Now, why am I all in on this Wesley Grimes? You see that thing, SPD 93? That right there. That's the reason why I'm all in on Wesley Grimes. I like him at around a mil. If I see him at a mil or under, I am buying, and I'm not thinking twice about it. Yes, we may get a Calvin Johnson this week. We may get a Randy Moss this week. It is potential with Rush. So, I mean, it's one of those things. It's a catch-22. It's a risk. But the reason why I want him and I like him, if you look at receivers, he is 2 speed faster than the next closest receiver. A full 2 speed. So remember, there's always tiers we go through. We got to go through the 91 speed tier. You see all these guys, 91 speed, 91 speed, 91 speed. We had to go through the 90 speed tier, 90 speed, 90 speed, 90 speed, right? We haven't gone through the 92 speed tier yet, which tells me there is a plethora of receivers coming out that's going to get 92 speed. 92 speed is not going to affect 93 speed. Now, we could get a Calvin or Moss this week for Halloween Rush that severely impacts this card. But he is 6'2", 193. The thing with Rush cards, they get discounted abilities. I don't know. Like, the Rush is kind of, I'm great that it's happening, but it's kind of throwing off my whole moniker and what I wanted to do this week because I was going to go all in on Grimes. Only if his price is right. No Bob Barker. No Drew Carey. That we're going to do that. So I just wanted to talk to you guys quickly about that. Jordan Tyson, we're about 3 weeks away, or 6 weeks away, sorry, from getting that. Conference Tour. Conference Tour was great this weekend because these cards shot up in price. They're no longer going to be up in price as of tomorrow, right? I don't like any of these LTDs in terms of investing. If you want to, you can. That's completely up to you. Caleb Patterson, I actually just sold mine this morning for $350K. I'm going to look to complete this Deshaun Singleton set tomorrow. And I told you guys, 3 weeks ago, I'm always going to try to complete the set a week after, because a week after the cards are going to be cheaper. So you have Caleb Patterson. The set cost about $700K to complete. I want to complete it more around $450, $500K. So you can see he's already down. People are already anticipating tomorrow's drop and a new Conference Tour's drop. So that's that. Also, if you haven't done it yet, you need to do 2 things with Conference Tour. You need to go to your field pass and complete this, because this helps you get the Ryan Williams. If you're looking to complete the Ryan Williams set, I am going to look to complete it, because when he drops, I'm going to want to get a gameplay with him for you guys, and I'm probably going to sell him off. You got to complete these. Now, these, obviously, you can wait, because they come out weekly and they stay there. But then also, you got to complete this event, too. So if you go to the event, you have to do this 20 ACC players. It's pretty easy. It usually takes me an hour and a half to complete this event. And it gets you the ACC sticker for Jordan Tyson. So you can see we have the AAC, we have the ACC, and then we have the Big Ten this week. Sorry, Big Ten this week. So I completed all of those. So I have 3 sitting there for Jordan Tyson. That's that, right? So make sure today is the last day you can get that done. Stars of the week. I don't know how I feel about stars. I'm going to be honest. I don't know. It's been kind of as of late. I feel like other promos around Star of the Week is cooked, right? Conference Tours has been great. The LTDs last week were great. Antro Rowe, would have loved him, but then they dropped DJ Pickett. So it kind of made him irrelevant being 6 foot. Aiden Fisher. But then we got a free Ron Shazier. So it kind of made the card irrelevant, right? And then the champions last week, pretty good. Dickey and Joseph Williams, but I don't like any of those in investments until Stars of the Week shows me something, like gives me a card. And I'll be honest, this week is going to be hard to invest in anything, right? Specifically, if it's something that's going to be in during Rush, I'm not touching it. Like I said, if DJ Pickett and Quentin Grimes get 2 specific prices, because specifically with Quentin Grimes, I can 100% see us getting a Calvin or Moss. I'm just being completely honest when it comes to that, right? We talked about the season cards, and obviously we're going to get Nightmares 2.0 this coming week. Now, for those who weren't around, but my OGs that were around, if you guys remember Fresh Faces earlier in the year, or standouts of the year, when we get 1.5 drops, 2 drops, generally when you buy the LTDs on the 1.5 drop is when you want to buy them, and then they go up. Problem is, again, we have a Rush this week. Rush throws off everything because we don't know what cards are coming with Rush. It's almost guaranteed we get a cornerback and receiver and probably a running back. That's just how Rush operates, right? And there's going to be store offers and things of that nature. So, look, again, if I pull Adrian Peterson today, he's gone. Honestly, I'm not going to sell my DJ Pickett. I'm going to keep my DJ Pickett. But if it was to pull another DJ Pickett, he would be gone too. So, that's just quickly going over the market. I think we're in for a fantastic week. And the Rush is really going to help with that, right? I did win a natty last night. Let's see what we can cook. Our last couple of natty packs that we've done have been excellent, but those have been off camera. Well, not nearly off camera. One was live on stream, and then another one was off camera. So we get a blue. Okay. To be honest, we're probably just going to quick sell all this and go into the Nightmare packs, and then I'm going to do my Nightmare pack that I like in store, the 600 pack too. So let's see, 87. Okay. Can we? I mean, we've been on a nice generational run of LTDs out of natty packs. That's not going to continue today, but let me see like a 90 or something. You know what I mean? Yeah, I need better. I need better. And look, I can't really complain because my natty packs have been so good the past week or so. So if I don't pull anything out of this, it is what it is. NOTG though could be great. 87 Jordan Stringer. Remember when that card came out? It was a monster. And yeah, get cooked, nerd. Get absolutely cooked. So we'll go quick. So all that, we didn't get nothing in there worth a damn. And like I said, we'll go into the Nightmare store and see if we can cook. So we didn't get anything worth anything in this whatsoever. So all right, we got a bunch of training. That's a dub to get a bunch of training to go into the Nightmare store. All right, so let's go into the store and see what we can get, see what we can make happen. Daily recruit. So yeah, man, if you have any questions in regards to the market, I think this week it's a crazy week. I don't know if this season we're really going to have an opportunity to invest, because last week was the first week. This week is the second week, but we have rush. And then next week you can invest, but then the following week we're going to have an odds boost. So I don't really know when there's going to be a good time to invest in season 3. We may have to wait until season 4. Now rush can be a coin sink, and like I said, I'll make a video going into more details about that. Are you 4-3? Nope, you're not 4-3, so you get quit. So rush can be a coin sink, so you got to be careful and be mindful with that, right? Be smart. Obviously, usually if you're going to spend money, you're going to spend money during rush because they give you good value. Sometimes, I'm going to be honest with you, if it's not good value, I'm probably not going to open it if we're keeping it all the way above. All right, so that's that. They did refresh the boosters with coins. Okay, I like boosters with coins. Our booster with coins on Fridays were ass, but let's see if we can cook today. Let's see if we can cook today and make some stuff happen. Obviously, all this stuff, if we don't pull anything, is going to turn into nightmare fuel. So I'm not going to be mad at that at all whatsoever. But obviously, would like to see at least a full. I mean, if you're going to lob me up a full one, lob me up a Deontay Lawson. Lob me up a Deontay Lawson. I ain't going to be mad at that. You won't be mad at that if you got a Deontay Lawson, so why would I be mad at that? But more than likely, we're probably just going to get cooked. We're probably not going to get anything. I'm not expecting anything, and obviously with rush coming, I'm going to really chill this week. Grind rank, grind head to head. That's probably where all my pack opens will come from. Just getting natty packs and using those to get 20K training like we just got, and then going from there. So launch premium booster. Can my boosters be a premium? They're not. I've got an 87 every pack. Haven't even got a 89. So, cooked. So, we're going to waste about 400K in this video, give or take. But, yeah. Welcome to the cookout, man. Now, here's the thing. If my pack looks going to be ass today, so it can be great during rush, sign me up. I ain't going to complain about that. We ain't going to complain about that whatsoever. So, I should, but I'm not, right? Nightmare Launch Supreme Booster, 189, 587 Nightmare players. Let's be great. There's 4 LTDs in packs right now, man. 4. I repeat, there's 4 LTDs in packs. There's 4 LTDs in packs. There's 4 LTDs in packs. Oh my God. There's my 89. Wow. That's some ass. Not even gonna lie. That's some cheeks. That's some absolute cheeks. All right, let's I guess we're gonna do an 18,000 nightmare pack, and then depending on what we get out of this, I'll do a 91. Okay. The 1 pack magic is insane. Well, that's a W. The king of 1 pack in a dream strikes again. All right. Well, I was going to do more. I was going to actually come over to the Nightmare Fuel store and open up this pack, but sometimes you walk out on top. Sometimes you walk out on top. Let's open up this pack and see if we can get glitchy. See if we can get a full one. If not, that's okay. We made 1,000,000 coins. Technically, we made about 600K in this video because we wasted 400K, but we'll take that. I'm just going to hold that Grimes and see if he goes up. Now that I have 2, I'm just going to hold both. I could sell both and make coins and all that different type of stuff. So, yeah, man, that's a dub. Yeah, sometimes you just walk out on top. Right, I had this Nightmare Fuel here anyway, just an opening pack. So let's see if we can get glitchy and get another one. These packs have been, dog, ever since I praised these packs, they've been ass. So that's my fault. And now I can't quick sell. I can't quick sell and I can't back out. This game is just, look. Is it gonna do this thing where it freezes up when I try to go? Dog, I swear, and I know I've said this in multiple videos, ever since they made the update to everything in the store and whatnot, it's been tragic. It's been absolutely tragic. But we have two more packs to end it. So hopefully you guys did enjoy. One pack in the Dream King strikes again. We talked a little bit about the market. That was a W. And yeah, obviously these packs are on what they once were. I don't know why they're this bad. Like I said, I've seen multiple people pull champions, LTDs, and all this different stuff out of it. I even seen someone pull a season player out of it. We can't do that. But that's not here nor there. Now, one thing I am going to do before the end of this video is, you see I have enough for, I am 60 training away from a premium training pack. I'm not ending off with 60 training away from a premium trainer pack. So we're going to go over to good old general offers. We're going to open up a couple of just plain 2,500 recruit packs. Hopefully we get one pack, and we get enough for 60 training. That's what I hope. We don't. Now, yes, it could be easier for me to go out and buy training, but what fun is that, man? What fun is that? And I want to stay above 12 million, if I'm being completely honest. So just give me like a 77. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Last pack magic. Hand off the controller. Let's have a great week, boys. Let's have a fantastic week. If you have any market questions, hit me up. We'll take an 88 to end off. We'll take an 88 to end off. West Weeks. Or Whit Weeks, my bad. Wrong brother, but same price. I'm out. Deuces.